Hello everybody, it's me. Welcome back to the video. Now, in this video, I am going to finally do something that has been long awaited and requested by a stalker of mine. Enchanted Sapphire Humbiscus. Now, my thing with Enchanted Sapphire Humbiscus is that it just genuinely seems unfair. It just seems completely unfair. It's kind of crazy because stuff like Fruit Toad is still gonna take like 50% of their health. It's insane how busted this actually is. And I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna be trying out. I have natural attack and speed with air current. I feel like vitality is a little bit better, but I wanted to give air current a try because I felt like it could be very, very good if used right, you know? Is you have a 30%, you do 30% more damage when you're at full health, and you just spam wind shear. What stops you? If you lead, you just get to win the game. It's great. And yeah, then we have wind shear, plant tap, hit run, hyper voice. You're only clicking this move. Listen, if plant tap's ever super effective and wind shear is neutral, wind shear is doing more damage if you have your air current up. If not, then I click plant tap. I'm telling you how good this thing actually is just insane. Hyper voice is just there. Hit and run's good for pivot. Plant sap is nice as well because you have double stab. But I'm telling you, Hibiscus is crazy. I have Pale Summon, Health Lantern, Luminous Orb. I want to keep a little bit of speed while not losing a whole lot of bulk because you can like tank one neutral hit. That's not something that does 400,000 million Cultivar Tractintillion damage. But overall, yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go. I think it's gonna go great because Hibiscus is just insane. But yeah, anyway, we got the triple grass gambit on our team today. Yeah. Without further ado, let's hop into the first battle. Here we go. I'm just gonna lead with it. It literally doesn't matter. They have a quad resist to air. Whatever. The one time I want to use this thing. I guess we could also go crazy with Koryu. I'm nervous going against me. It's fine. It doesn't matter. You should be fine. It doesn't matter. Just don't go into your Montour. Of course you have Montour. Maybe they'll overthink the lead. Well, this is not something that I can kill in one hit. 193. So we can't actually outspeed max speed 110s. So that's interesting. Why do I not just go into this immediately? Right? Like, why do I not go into that? There's no reason not to. They also got us a Noxious, so we know that Swift Hook's going to be coming out quite often. All we have to do is get Humbiscus on the field safely. If we do that, the game's over and we win. Okay, what are you going into? You're probably going to Bronzok here, right? How do I beat Bronzok? I guess I just click Earth Surge. No, I click Earth Surge, obviously. I always click Earth Surge, I think. Because if I Earth Surge into Bronzok, that's great. Unless they go into Theaterror. But that's dumb, because after I have Aurora Flash, then if you double into Bronzok, I just double Earth Surge. This is a very good offensive threat versus the entire team, because it hits. Oh my god, Infernius is kind of crazy. They're not going to sack this off immediately, because it's their only... I guess they can deal with Springling pretty well. They have a lot of ways to do that. Yeah, Theaterror makes sense. Now, I seriously feel like I can just click Aurora Flash. I can just click Aurora Flash. Your brain's not that good in PvP. Don't click the green arrow here. Go into your, either one of these work, but they're not the best. I'd say Bronzok is the best option if you're Stampede. That's your thing you gotta do here. Or I can kill your Theaterror. Yeah, right there you can't get a little greedy there. You're good. You're good. Well, Xenoxious would make a lot of sense to come in here. If we go Zeno, oof, be annoying. I'd kind of be forced to Earth Surge, huh? He does that. Yeah, I'd be forced to Earth Surge. Bronzoc jetpack? No? Okay, I have Earth Surge. Then bye. This could be Stampede, though. I think it has Stampede, at least. Yeah, that's like... it took, like, 4 damage. Okay, bye, Bronzoc. Okay, now Infernius is pretty good. Like, Infernius is in a very good spot now. We're getting, like, what is that, 24 health back? Is that 24? Or is that 14? I think it might just be 14. Okay, this is a Dark Slash, which we're definitely not tanking in our current position. Do we need Kill Intel? Yeah, I guess for Crowdterra. I guess I can just go to this then. I don't need this anymore. Like, Girocera's completely pointless now. Dark Slash comes out. That's probably around half. That's not around half at all. God, it's insane how good Xenoxus is. It's just crazy how good this thing is. Like, you don't know how good something is until you've used it or you have fought against it. You know? I'm annoyed because of this Montor's existence. Like, ugh. Why can't my Wind Shear just do damage? Dark Slash comes out again. Interestingly enough, I bet he expected maybe a double into that. Oh my. Okay. That's nice. So he's max speed, it looks like, because he's not doing a lot of damage, so he's trying to be as fast as possible. Go Cryoterra makes sense. Girocera also makes sense. But again, I don't need my Girocera, so I'm completely content with clicking Toxic Bomb here. I am completely content with clicking Toxic Bomb. Yeah, I'm content with this. This is great. Did he lingering, or I was not looking? Did he lingering? I don't actually know if he did or not. I'm gonna play it safe and go into this first, because I actually don't know if Quick Lingering Poison. I was not paying attention. I don't take much damage from this at all, and I still have enough to take a Dark Blast from Cryoterra. I actually am just gonna make sure. Xenoxus would make sense here. He's Jetpack, so to get rid of it, I gotta Rusty Roots once. Just to get rid of this Jetpack, so we're free to Earth Surge it later with Infernius. I mean, I guess we have Fireball as well, but Fireball doesn't kill. I have to do this just to get rid of the Jetpack. Gem Blast is probably just for Electrics. Once we kill this, we get to send in Humbiscus and it wins the game. Alright, so Humbiscus should be able to win this game now pretty easily. We'll go Koryu. And yeah, Dark Slash is fine. I don't know why it took so long there. Alright, we take that down. Beautiful. Okay, they're definitely... yeah, they completely wall me when they go into this. Feral Fury... wait, what if he clicks Feral Fury forgetting that I am a Divine Beast? He could do that. Yeah, he's like, oh, right. That exists, huh? Well, he can't kill me. He only has Mercury Puddle, which won't even kill me. I don't think it does anyway. And even then we have Springling. I mean, this is just unfortunate. We couldn't really abuse the power of Humbiscus thanks to all of the immunities. Or not immunities, just the resists. He had one claw resist and then a normal resist. Well, now all I want to do here is die. So I'm going to try my best to die to the Xenoxus just so we can get Humbiscus on the field. And just, like, tear through the rest of the team. Yeah, so I'm just going to Icy Slash here. And maybe even Snap Freeze just so I can make sure I die. Because I know that he'll outspeed me because he's max speed. So yeah, Swift Hook makes perfect sense to go for. And then Humbiscus comes in and then we win the game. Hello. And we win Sheer. Maybe. It does do a lot of damage, so we take this thing down with a Wind Shear. Beautiful. And now our Enchanted Sapphire making do 50% extra damage as we also outspeed the Gyroceros. It's also doing another 100% more damage. And yeah, this is 150% stronger. No, Humbiscus is just completely unfair. Seriously, start using Humbiscus. It's so good. Now, this game is going to be interesting because there are a lot of potential ways to beat me. They have Awakened. Possibly, there's 2 possible Awakens here. Let's go Hibiscus, why not? We have the triple grass gamut, they can't stop it. So they go into, okay. I'd rather not lose my thing immediately, so. Yeah, I'd really rather not. I'm just gonna hit and run. Hopefully he doesn't quick strike. Okay, good. And we'll just go Infernius and just hope he doesn't click Shatter. I don't know why he would click Shatter, but. I mean, his fire switch-ins are very limited. He only has Volt Enchant. Which even then I could click Earth Surge here. I'm totally Earth Surging. Oh, beautiful. That's one of the resists dead. Now the only one is Metacrow. That does, yeah, that almost kills me, but not, just barely not. And you can't go into Megordles. I can Fireball for free in case you want to go Cryoterra for some reason. Quick Strike won't do enough. Swift Hook doesn't do enough. Yeah, just wanted to make sure with the Fireball there. Just wanted to be sure. Okay, looking good. Volt Enchant's very obvious here. But if he awakens, he's actually going to misplay. So if he goes Volt Enchant to awaken, he gets a misplay, which is really good for me. The reason he would misplay is because... okay, he actually goes into this, which makes perfect sense. I can go into this, and if he awakens, we know what the Volt Enchant is. No, he's not awakened. Okay, good. Okay. So here we can either click... We can click Disarm, I think. It's fine. We could even Mercury Puddle, but I'm just going to Disarm for now. He goes for Harmony. So you are... what? Kona Cold. What are you exactly? Should I be worried? What's coming in? Why is this coming in? I mean, I understand why it's coming in, but I can live and then Aurora Flash, but I need this for Cryoterra later. So we're going to try to keep this alive, and we're going to go into this. Then I can actually set up Lingering, which is beautiful. Then I could honestly get rid of this. I don't really want to use Gyroceros this game because I need to sack something off if I want to be able to kill this for Humbiscus later. Once this dies, Humbiscus is just go crazy, I would think. Because, like, Wind Shear is so strong. We actually outspeed that. I'm trying to think who's more useless here. I guess I just die. Oh, I'll Rusty. Sure, get a huge hit off before I end up going down. Okay. That is good. That is very, very, very good. And low-key Koryu is insane switching in here. It's actually such a good switch. Like, Icy Slash he has nothing for. He only has Tazmarauder for Icy Slash. Right? He only has Tazmarauder. Which is not tanking it very well at all. How much does this Icy Slash do? That's about 50%. Okay. So then this is the only reason we need Infernius anymore is to deal with this thing because there's no more physical attackers. So Infernius can lower this thing down for Quick Ice in a little bit. He looks like he went for a Savage Blow. Even though I had Divine Beast, which is very interesting that he went for that. But Divine Beast is the much clearer ability because I was not Menacing Snarl myself. And then I Fireball here, which you have no switches into. No one has Fire switch-ins. Don't look at my team. I have one. It counts. It counts. It counts. Fireball. Fire! Fireball. Pretty sure we actually outspeed this thing with 110 compared to Gyrosaur's like 90 something. Okay, yeah. And then we just Aurora to guarantee this kill. Alright. The reason we went for Aurora, I mean, that was probably the worst move I could have clicked there. I think the best one was probably still just Fireball because you have no resists. Aurora was actually the worst option I had. Yeah, Volt Enchant. Now, look. He misplays if he awakens. The reason it's a misplay is because when he awakens, he has the lower speed stat. So then I get a huge Earth Surge off. So if he awakens, he throws. Goes for Gem Blast. Makes sense. That's all of your health gone. I don't think he kills me with a Shockwave. He can't kill me with a Shockwave. Oh, he can awaken, though. He can awaken, but again, you're dead from that. Why are you trying to heal this off? Okay. Well, now Humbiscus wins. Yeah, Humbiscus literally wins at this point. All we do is stack off Infernius now. Go into Cryoterra. I will stack it off. I will kill this. I will kill it. I don't need this anymore. Seriously? Man, how? How? Oh my god. Okay, please let me die so I can go into Humbiscus. Crush. Okay, we're dead. Oh, finally. And now the game is over with Humbiscus. Bye. Yeah, there's absolutely no chance you get to live any of these hits that are being thrown at you right now. Absolutely no chance. And then a Wind Shear. Bam. Down goes the Megalorals. GG. Good game. Good game. What do you see on this team? What I see is 1 air resist and a possible immunity in Nimbell. But Nimbell can easily be dealt with by their another lack of resist being plant. Their only resist being Sumo, which is a 2-hit KO. Hopefully. I want to get my Lingering up early, but I doubt I can. I feel like Koryu is really good as a lead. Yeah, the reason is he has no ice. He has one ice resist, being Spirayu, which actually completely walls my Koryu. So going Spirayu would make a lot of sense for him to do here. Oh god, it's one of these like 400 ping games, where it takes like 8 years for he's using one move. Let's click Feral Fury. Would he click Feral Fury? Oh god. What are these servers? I just have 100 ping. It's not that bad. My issue with the Spirayu coming in. Yeah. My issue with this coming in is cheese. Is he can just pursue, right? He's just gonna pursue. So there goes like all of my health. Oh, never mind, he doesn't have pursuit. Unless he kills Adrenaline. Daze is interesting. So what are you doing here? What is he doing? What makes sense for him to do? I feel like what makes sense is possibly Sumo or even Metacrow. I feel like Rusty is the play, so that's what I'm going to do. Actually, he doesn't go for that. It's a Retribution. Interesting. Because he gets a crit. That's interesting. I like that, actually. Though it doesn't make much sense to go over Dark Slash, because Dark Slash is just as strong as Retribution after you get the Revenge hit. So, interesting, I guess, but not enough. That takes down the Moth. Alright. Alright, is it going to Pastry Puffer? Okay, well, this is something we can't... We have Infernius. I guess I'm not that worried about it. As long as we have Infernius, I feel like I'm fine against things that are able to hit me really hard. Though, he's going to basically have a normal Careless Assault if he is... Yeah, that's doing 41%. Even through Intimidate, that's how strong Bunsorrel is. Very insanely strong. It's actually lethal, interestingly enough. Now, here he knows I want to click Fireball. So what if I clicked Earth Surge? Right? Like, what if I just clicked Earth Surge? I'm going to do that. Like, if he goes into Sumo, isn't that really good? If I get my Earth Surge off, I don't see why that's not good. Earth Surge seems completely fine. Even if not, I'm going to get down to his R and his health. And once this dies, dude, it's insane how free my Wind Shears are. I guess it's more so the Nimbell I want to die, so... So let's see what he does. He goes, yep, there it is. And that is nearly 50%. My Fire Switch. He's gonna go for the melee move. Fine. I mean, my Rusty Roots is not killing, so it's gonna do about to where the T is in his health. Maybe, I don't know if it would kill. I don't know. Yeah, around that area. And then he dies. Isn't, just Koryu just so good to go into? Like, if I can kill that Nimbell, the game's over, right? Because if that's airborne, then there's a very, I don't know. Hibiscus, I just really wanted to get it off against the lead and see what it could do to a Voltatu, but I haven't seen a Voltatu. Ooh, okay, beautiful. Dark Slash is huge, and then we get a free switch into Humbiscus after they go Metacrow, hopefully. No, now it's over with Humbiscus. Humbiscus wins. Let's see. Yeah, this comes in, and then this is an Icy Slash. Then I have Wind Shear. Then I also have Quick Strike. Then I also have Fireball into that. He can't do anything. Taser, which is really interesting that he's going for that when Goo Blast is much more obvious. I mean, I definitely can't outspeed now. I have like 78-ish speed. Oh, he's trying to get his Bunswirl healed. I mean, that's not going to work at all because I have Quick Ice, so I can just kill the Bunswirl unless I get tasered. If I get tasered, that's very unfortunate. Yeah, he just wants his health back on Bunswirl, so I can Quick Ice. And that's almost death. Close. Oh, he's dead, actually. Nice. And that's Hibiscus now. Now, we get to see how powerful a full... Okay, we are at full health, Enchanted Sapphire Wind Shear. This is the strongest possible Wind Shear that we can have right now, unless I was max health or max magic attack equipments. Now look, this is on something with sugar coating that can completely, that will ignore, like if I do half health to this, it would have one shot. Okay, it definitely maybe would have one shot. But still, that with sugar coating damage is just insane. It is quite insane how much that actually does. And with that, Springling should be able to win this game. And we go for our Leaf Blade. And that ends off the game with a GG. Good game. Good game. Well, with all of that being said, I think this thing is broken. Seriously. It's insane. I don't understand why it's not used more. I've seen it a few times and I always get terrified because look, the fact you can throw out, I don't know how much it is. Let's do a calculation real quick, okay? Let's go to a calculator, okay? And then when we go to a calculator, so what we're gonna do, we do 60 times 2, which is 120, right? And if we take the base stat, and 50% of 120, which is your stab, is 60. So that's 180 already with wind shear. And that's just an incredibly strong move. Unless it goes off of the 60 base power, even then it would still be the exact same thing. So it's basically a 180 base power stab. And then 50% of 120, again, is 60. So we add 60 to that, it's 124. And then you go to 30% of 120, which is 36. So you go to 224 plus 36, 220, not 24. What am I thinking? 240. You get a 276 base power stat. If I did the math right, I might have done that wrong, but look, it's absolutely insane how strong this move is, and you need to try this. It's so strong, and it is crazy. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye-bye.